And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
What's the deal, y'all? 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 Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network, and we back in this thing like, cook, cracking this thing, giving you some news you can use. Knowledgeito, you can't get nobody's college-ito, bro. Make sure you get in this good content. Hit that subscribe button, become a part of this Rich Trapper Mafia. Hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. What we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Some news you can use, some knowledgeito. You can't get nobody's college-ito, big dog. Make sure you drop a comment, because the best comment between now and 20,000 subscribers will get a $150 cash tap in from me. And make sure you drop another comment, because the best comment between now and 50,000 subscribers will get a $500 cash tap in from me, a $500 cash tap in from T. Rellington over there on Back on Fig. Can you dig, my nigga? Get into that if you ain't got into that, man. That's a good thou wow when we get to 50,000 subscribers. 150 when we get to 20,000. However, y'all just made a good point, man. That's a lot of members. If you ain't a member, you probably not gonna get that chili, big dog, because the chili giveaway is 100% for the members. So hit that membership button. Make sure you become a part of this Rich Trapper Mafia. Become a member, become a member, become a member. Because yes, only members will be qualified to get the 150, the 500, the 500. Yeah, that's 1,000, 500 twice. Make sure you a member, because if you're not a member, you're not gonna get the big dog. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Will we be giving away a little bit of chili on every now and again to the non-members? Of course we will. But the members, oh yeah, y'all the ones that need to go ahead and move like the woo-wop with the booty band, because it will only be members who win the 150 and $1,000. So become a member. You know what I'm saying? Do that. You stop right now. Just go do that. Anyway, make sure you get into my newest single, Doing My Thing. Out now on all streaming platforms. Make sure you get into that. Make sure you get into that, man. Doing My Thing. Out now on all streaming platforms. Make sure you get into that. If you ain't got into that, Jack, y'all know the deal, man. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the deal, man. Get into that. Doing My Thing. Out now on all streaming platforms, man. Make sure y'all get into that. Y'all know the deal, man. Rich Trapper. Become a part of this Rich Trapper Mafia. Become a member. Subscribe. Notify. We back. We back in this thing, man. We finna jump into this. Shout out to Top Media TV. 600 presses. 600 presses. Munchie B about 4-leaf knocking him out. Witness confirms violation. Nipsey Hussle tweet. Finna jump into this content, man. Let's see what we're talking about. Let's go.
Top Media TV, man. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. So,
And I could be wrong, but I think 4-leaf has already debunked this theory, so I don't really know what Snitch Hunter is talking about.
seems like we have a witness to the whole situation with Munchie B and the scandal regarding him and the county jail incident with 4-leaf, where he was allegedly knocked out on.
And this is from Ascari Kiwe. It says, quote, I was in the county during the time of the scandal. The word around the tier was 4-leaf from Rolling 40s caught Munchie B in the court tank, squabbled him down, dragged him into the corner, and put, for context, in the county jail, peanut butter is put on pastries, honey buns, cinnamon rolls, danishes. So it was NH's way of exposing Munchie B to be sadistic way, of exposing Munchie B to be sweet and soft. I could be wrong, but I'm almost 100% sure that 4-leaf has come out and said that's not true. So
Violated. Now, somebody who posted this comment on Reddit, pretty much explaining how he was in the county jail when it happened at the same time as Munchie B and 4-leaf and that whole situation. This dude seems pretty credible, because he puts himself right there in the situation. He heard all the rumors and all of it, man. And his name is Ascari Kiwe, and he pretty much is explaining what he said, y'all. I was in
just because he said that he was in a room doesn't make him a credible source.
the county during the time of this scandal. The word around the tail was that 4-leaf from Rolling 40s caught Munchie B in a court tank, squabbled him down, dragged him to the corner, and put peanut butter on his booty hole. For context, in county jail, peanut butter is put on all pastries, including honey buns, cinnamon rolls, and danishes. So it was the neighborhood's sadistic way of exposing Munchie B
Words are hard.
as sweet and soft. Now, Munchie B pretty much explained himself that, you know, it was this tweet by Nipsey Hussle that started that rumor. Nipsey Hussle had tweeted, look what happened to Munchie B, alright? Don't be next. So he was atting somebody called K Daddy saying, what happened to Munchie B? Oh, alright, don't be next. You know, and that was the rumor that was started by Nipsey Hussle in response to what Munchie B says was when him and his homies from the IFG had raided the Slauson Tees, which is Nipsey Hussle's store, before it became the Marathon. You know, the IFGs, including Munchie B, had ran up in there and took a whole bunch of clothes. His father also was in the store. They didn't put hands on his daddy, but Nipsey's father was in the store, and he allegedly crouched behind a desk or a chair or something to get out the way and hide himself. And Nipsey was pretty hurt about that. And it was alleged that he put out the hit on Munchie B in the county jail for this alleged violation to happen. So until we hear from 4 Leaf himself.
And then the quote continues, I don't know what all went down because I wasn't there. I don't know what all went down because I wasn't there. But something went down, and no one dared to call 4 Leaf GAY LMAO. I don't think it was a broom involved in the fiasco. Peanut butter was definitely in the mix, though. I'm sure Munchie B unalived 9 Crips for this BS when he got out. LOL. I don't see what's an LOL about this, but again, this is somebody who's saying that he wasn't there. So you're saying that you started off by saying he was a credible source, but then he out his own mouth as that credible source said that he wasn't there. So I don't know how much credibility we can take into a source that wasn't there.
Nobody's really gonna know the situation, but this is, I believe, the closest we gonna get, because somebody is pretty much putting himself right there in the county jail at the time it happened, so he has first-hand knowledge of what went down, and he pretty much explained how the 40s caught Munchie B slipping, specifically 4 Leaf, squabbled him down, knocked him out, dragged him to the corner, and did what he did with the peanut butter, you know. And that's pretty much what this dude is saying, who says he was there. And that was the word around the tier.
Quote, allegedly, the COs purposely put him in a Crip dorm. Munchie was sucker punched after a few head ups with the NH and then knocked out. It's spelled knocked, N-O-C-K-E-D, not K-N-O-C-K-E-D. It's spelled N-O-C-K-E-D. We're not gonna take the words too seriously. Somebody who can't spell knocked out. They dragged him into a different part of the bathroom, and several 6-0s brought items from commissary and snuck a broom in there and violated. Some rumor was that he was raped, but from what I heard, he was urinated on and had peanut butter stuffed in his rear with a broomstick. This caused an all-out riot and alleged that Munchie B responsible for the tent. So again, if all this would have happened, I would imagine that there would be no sitting down with Munchie B and Brick Baby. I can't imagine that Munchie B had that happen to him and then he was all right with sitting down with Spider Loke. I just don't believe it. And then we're gonna go ahead and say that this is an entirely different story than what the first person, who was a credible source, because now this story is saying that it happened in a dorm, where the other one's saying it happened in a court tank, and this person don't know how to spell knocked. This is real.
Now, somebody else who claimed he was there also had his own narrative, which is pretty similar to the other dude who was also there. This dude pretty much says how the COs purposefully put him in a Crip dorm. Munchie B was sucker punched after a few head ups with neighborhood Crips and knocked out. They dragged him into a different part of the bathroom, and several 60s bought items from commissary and snuck in a broomstick and violated his rectum. Some rumors say he was violated, but from what all I heard is he was urinated on and had peanut butter stuffed up his rear with a broomstick. This caused an all-out riot. It is alleged that Munchie is responsible for between 4 to 10 neighborhood Crip casualties between the 60s and the 100s. Another dude also had said, allegedly he knocked out.
Why people can't spell knocked? Why is it spelled N-O-C-K-E-D instead of K-N-O-C-K? Is there something I'm missing where people don't know how to spell knocked out? Allegedly, he knocked out 2 60s and a 40 within 4 months of getting out, allegedly.
2 60s and a 40 within 4 months of getting out, allegedly. Munchie B himself explains, how after he came out, he was knocking down dudes from the 60s to the 100s. He was terrorizing people. A lot of people from his ops in the comments was saying that's true. Munchie B was on a straw when he came out. I guess he felt, he was violated inside county jail by being knocked out, not by, the other situation with the broom. He denies that. He does not deny that he got beat up by some neighborhood Crips. He was surrounded. 4 Leaf was one of them, but he also says 4 Leaf is going to deny the peanut butter and broom situation. When 600 had pressed him about it, he said, call 4 Leaf, and put him on the phone because, you know, that didn't happen. And Foley is not going to confirm that. He's going to deny it because he didn't do it.
I knew Foley, you wasn't even from 608.
Bro, I don't know when you know him. I don't know nothing about none of that, bro.
I'm 34, bro, and I've been hitting juvenile hall since I was 12, bro.
Yeah, so again, like Snitch Hunted, we can't take his word as being a fact because we all know that he's a lying loser.
When Foley was in juvenile hall, you didn't know him.
What
You
you mean?
was K-Rock. Tony K-Rock is a snitch now.
Bro, I know him way back then. What are you talking about? He grew up in my neighborhood.
Snitch Hunted, you lying, bro. You lying. You lying.
No, you didn't, nigga. Hey,
How you gonna tell me who I knew? That's my little cousin. No, that's why I keep trying to ask y'all. Like, what y'all trying to prove with this? Like, exactly? Like,
According to the 40s, we got that. That was a lie.
I call Foley.
hey, bro, I'm gonna get. Hey, when he called tomorrow, he got tapped. They can only.
He never did make that call. That tomorrow never came.
There's some phones in the day room. So when he called in,
Call Blood, tap in.
hey, much. Everybody know what happened, bro. So that's what I'm saying. If you want to wake all this up, we can get it. Listen.
Hold on. Y'all over there, when y'all had the Deuce Hills, giving me a name I ain't never had.
Hey, 600. You said we all know what happened.
I said we all know what happened, but if you want to just let this shit be what it be, it's done with, bro. But we can vividly talk about the whole story, bro. You know, whenever you want.
No. I got a 2-point answer with that, right?
Okay.
Let it be what it be. Okay, get on the phone, right? That's one. For two, if it's gonna be what it be, and you believe that, hey, bro, it seems like Disco and Raw Dog, they good people. So you put up on first pass so we can holler in person in.
Bro, we ain't got what we got to talk about much. I never met you before. Talk to me.
I mean, you put up the St. Andrews Port.
So you have all this to say about somebody who you've never met.
Nigga, that's the mecca of the H-Track gangsters.
Yeah, but that's my nigga. I got history. I got 15 years of history with my brother.
But see, but you got me fucked up though, bro.
Because nobody move on no nigga program, bro. You don't move on no nigga program.
Whack, man, you from Paru, man. We ain't talking about no neighborhood Crip program.
Okay, but much.
It's crazy how Wag has all the love for the Bloods, but goes against Munchie B in defense of Snitch Hunted. But you know, Snitch Hunted ain't from nowhere, so I guess he is just defending a civilian. He is a civilian like us.
Pull up like Huggy, bro. Because if you believe that, well, pull up on me and tell
But going against a fellow Blood for a civilian is wild.
you believe that.
Hey, bro, I don't have to pull up on you and tell you I believe it.
No, you don't have to do nothing. I would like to do it.
I mean, I'll run into you one day, bro. But as far as me just pulling up,
No, you not.
whenever, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, what about Whack Man? You like? Could we link up with him?
I just seen him.
I
You know,
my
every
daughter's.
time they say that they want to link up with somebody, they was just with him, they were just there, they just happened to bounce out, you just happened to leave. Like, it just always happened to miss these guys. You never can quite catch them. Crazy how that works.
Ain't nobody ever said no stupid, all this little peanut butter shit on my daughter, bro. On my daughter, nigga. I don't care who it is, bro.
I don't get what you're saying. I don't get what you're saying, though.
Huh?
I don't get what you're saying. You said nobody never said what?
No, because I'm gonna
You
tell you,
understand exactly what he's saying.
y'all playing, bro. Nigga, I got daughters 17.
Hey, bro, like I just told you, ain't nobody talking about this but you, bro. But if you want to talk about the whole thing vividly, we can. Ain't nobody even tripping on it, bro. Just live your life. Ain't nobody tripping on that. We can talk about it
No, I
vividly.
don't want to let it be.
Okay, well, shit, it is what it is then. So what we trying to...
It's like, bro, like, you know the whole story, bro. Niggas just need to know the whole story, bro.
Man, what?
All right, man, we up out here to the next one. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Some news you can use. Now, Legito, you can't get nobody's called Legito, big dog. Y'all know the rest. Red dots to the left. Free Avenue Angel to East Frito. We got